Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. So today's video is going to be like a vlog type video of my favorite meal prep tips. So we hear it a lot, I even say it a lot, to stay on track with your fitness goals, to make it easier on yourself to eat clean, you want to meal prep. But how exactly do you meal prep? And what are some tips that I use to meal prep? So these are tips that I use weekly to meal prep. Again, meal prep. Can we say it one more time? Meal prep. Just kidding. But for real, these are the perfect tips for you. First off, I wanted to show you guys before we head down to the kitchen what I'm wearing today. I'm actually filming later today, so another reason why I want to meal prep is I want to have all those meals set up for it. Today's outfit is actually my mom's from the 90s. So let's head down to the kitchen and I'm going to show you some tips. Here we go. So for breakfast, I like having eggs or smoothies. And one way of meal prepping some eggs in the morning is just hard-boiled eggs. So they're ready to go. You can just grab them out of the refrigerator. But also another great way to meal prep an egg is a video that I actually made in virtual reality, really cool. So I'll put the link to that down below. They're egg muffins and you guys can keep them for days and they're perfect if you're on the go for breakfast, you're running out the door, they just take 20 seconds to heat up. So I'll put those egg muffins down below. But I'm about to hard boil some eggs for the week and that's all. Then I also love having smoothies in the morning because I think they're really quick and easy. They're not necessarily like totally ready to go, but they only take like 1 minute to make in the morning and you can take them on the go with you. So here's what I like to do in the morning for my smoothies. I have all my fruit right here laid out, but I'm gonna show you how to make it a little bit easier on yourself. This is also how I portion my smoothies because we can actually overeat the amount of food that we're putting in a smoothie because it's all blended up, so we actually don't realize how much we're eating. So what I do is actually take a small little plastic baggie and I'm gonna put all the frozen fruit I have and portion it out in that bag. So with a smoothie, you never wanna eat more than you actually could if it wasn't blended, if that makes sense. So usually you wouldn't be able to eat, more than a bag full of fruit, so you don't wanna put more than that into your smoothie. As you can see, I just put that little baggie of fruit back in the freezer to freeze it, and so I usually make about 3 to 4 of those and actually save those baggies as well because they are reusable and you don't want to waste them. And so in the morning, it's so quick and easy. It's already portioned out for you. All you gotta do is throw in that frozen fruit in the blender and add a little bit of almond or coconut milk, and there you go. Moving on to lunch and dinner meal prep tips. My favorite things to eat for lunch and dinner as a protein are either ground turkey or chicken. And so the easiest way to meal prep these two things are, first off, I'm over here already boiling my chicken. This is how I like to meal prep it, is to boil chicken breasts, because that way there's so many different ways to eat them. I can shred it up and put it in salads or something like that, or even soups, and then also I can grill it and put it with some brown rice, some quinoa. So there's 2 different ways to pair that. As well with ground turkey, once I saute it, I can either have it hot or cold. So that's really important with meal prep. You want to make sure you can have it hot or cold for lunch or dinner if you don't have time to reheat it. And because you always want to have a vegetable at lunch or dinner as well as your protein, you want to make sure you are cooking a lot of vegetables at once. And the easiest way I found how to do this is to make a 1 sheet pan of any vegetable, put it on, drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil and garlic, throw it in the oven, and you're good to go. For this 1 sheet pan of vegetables, I got some sweet potatoes, some multicolored regular potatoes, zucchini, onion, and some carrots. So whatever I basically have in the refrigerator, I just throw on a pan. We got your sweet potatoes, your onions, your potatoes, purple potatoes even, zucchini, and carrots. So now I'm going to throw some olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic on them, mix it all together, throw it on the oven at 375, and cook for about 15 minutes. And as all those vegetables are cooking in the oven, I am now going to take some brown rice and cook about, I would say, 1 to 2 cups up. I usually like to cook either some whole grain pasta, some brown rice, or I love quinoa as well to go with my turkey, my chicken, or my vegetables.
Alright,
Alright you guys, so once everything is done, what I'm gonna do is put it all together. And all of this, I made enough for about 2 to 3 meals. And then, again, like I said earlier, this chicken's awesome when I boil it because it's good when you have it hot or cold. So I'm gonna cut open a little bit of the chicken breast. I like to add just a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper for some more flavor in. But it's so good, it's the perfect balance and portioned out meal. And then on the side, if you guys are looking for a good lunch with all of this or a side salad, I like to put a little bit of arugula. I actually have a really good dressing that you guys can make a lot of at once in my What I Eat in a Day video. I'll also link that down below. That's my staple dressing that I use for everything, and I put it in the refrigerator and save it for my meal prep ideas. So this is a great go-to meal prep. Again, I also love doing like a turkey breast with, instead of brown rice, I like to do quinoa or a whole wheat pasta or something like that. And any vegetable I have, I just throw it on the pan and I cook it on up. So there you go, you guys. Those are some really great meal prep ideas that you guys can use. Those are some of my favorites and the most easiest way. So you just make a lot of your grain, which is your brown rice, your quinoa, or your whole wheat pasta. Then you make a ton of vegetables on a cookie sheet, and then you boil your chicken breast or you saute your turkey. And so those are all great options for your meal prep. They make it really easy. You can pair it with a great arugula, butter lettuce, romaine salad with an easy, simple dressing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you like my stuff and me, and hopefully you guys will give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys later.